You probably already know that chocolate is bad for dogs, but what about grapes? Or garlic? Or that common kitchen staple sitting in your pantry right now that could send your dog to the emergency vet within hours? Every year, the ASPCA Animal Poison Control Center receives over 400,000 calls about pets who've eaten something dangerous, and the majority involve foods that were sitting right in someone's kitchen. The scary part? Most of these owners had no idea. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 10 human foods that are toxic to dogs, ranked from serious to absolutely critical. Some of these will surprise you. And number 7 is one that almost every dog owner gets wrong. Stay until the end, because I'll also tell you exactly what to do if your dog eats any of these, and the one phone number you need to save in your phone right now. Everything in this video is based on guidance from the ASPCA, the American Kennel Club, and veterinary toxicology research. I'll link sources in the description. This isn't meant to scare you, it's meant to protect your dog. Because the more you know, the safer they are. Let's get into it. Starting us off at number 10. Macadamia nuts. These popular nuts, common in cookies and trail mixes, are surprisingly toxic to dogs, even in small amounts. Within 12 hours of eating macadamia nuts, dogs can experience weakness in their back legs, vomiting, tremors, and fever. The exact reason isn't fully understood by scientists yet, but the reaction is well documented and consistent. The good news? Most macadamia nut poisonings are not fatal when caught early, but they will cause your dog serious discomfort and may require veterinary treatment. Rule of thumb: if it has macadamia nuts in it, cookies, granola bars, trail mix, keep it completely away from your dog. Number 9 is one of the most dangerous and most misunderstood. Xylitol is an artificial sweetener found in hundreds of everyday products: sugar-free gum, some brands of peanut butter, mouthwash, vitamins, and even certain baked goods labeled sugar-free. Here's why it's so dangerous. In dogs, xylitol triggers a massive release of insulin, causing blood sugar to crash rapidly. This can lead to seizures, liver failure, and death, sometimes within 30 minutes of ingestion. This is not an exaggeration. What to check? Before giving your dog any peanut butter, a common treat and pill hiding trick, flip the jar over and scan the ingredients for xylitol. Brands like Jif and Skippy are generally safe. Some natural brands use xylitol. Always check. Also check sugar-free gum in your bag or car. Dogs are surprisingly good at finding dropped pieces. Number 8 is something almost every household has in abundance: onions and garlic. Both belong to the allium family, and both are toxic to dogs, whether raw, cooked, powdered, or dehydrated. They damage red blood cells, leading to a condition called hemolytic anemia. Your dog's body literally starts destroying its own blood cells. The tricky part? Symptoms often don't appear for 3 to 5 days after eating. By then, the damage is already done. Signs include lethargy, pale gums, reduced appetite, and reddish urine. Why this matters more than people think. Garlic powder is in a surprising number of foods: baby food, broths, seasoned meats. Never feed your dog food cooked with onion or garlic, even if it seems like a small amount. Cats are even more sensitive to alliums than dogs, for cat owners watching. And here's number 7, the one I mentioned at the start that most owners get wrong: grapes and raisins. But I've given my dog grapes before and he was fine. I hear this all the time. And here's the terrifying truth. Scientists still don't know exactly what makes grapes toxic to dogs. And the reaction is completely unpredictable. Some dogs eat a handful of grapes and show no symptoms. Others eat just 2 or 3 and go into acute kidney failure within 24 hours. There is no safe amount. There is no way to predict which dog will react and which won't. Raisins are even more concentrated and therefore potentially more dangerous per gram. The rule is simple. Grapes and raisins are permanently off limits. No exceptions. Not as treats, not as just one. If your dog eats any amount, call your vet immediately, even if they seem fine. Number 6 might seem obvious, but it's worth saying clearly. Alcohol is extremely toxic to dogs, and this includes more than just beer and wine. Unbaked bread dough containing yeast can actually ferment in a dog's warm stomach and produce alcohol internally. Dogs process alcohol much faster than humans and have far lower tolerance. Even small amounts can cause vomiting, disorientation, dangerously low blood sugar, seizures, and respiratory failure. At a party or barbecue, keep drinks off low tables. Dogs will lick an unattended cup. It only takes a moment. Number 5 surprises a lot of people because giving dogs bones feels natural, like something they were born to eat. Raw bones can be safe. Cooked bones are not. When bones are cooked, they become brittle and splinter into sharp shards. These splinters can puncture your dog's mouth, throat, stomach, or intestines, causing internal bleeding and potentially fatal damage. This includes chicken bones, pork ribs, steak bones, any bone that's been cooked. If your dog swallows a cooked bone, watch closely for gagging, drooling, difficulty swallowing, or signs of abdominal pain. Go to the vet immediately if you notice any of these. Number 4 is a seasonal danger that spikes every fall and winter. Nutmeg. Nutmeg contains a compound called myristicin, which is toxic to dogs in moderate to large amounts. Ingestion can cause hallucinations, disorientation, elevated heart rate, high blood pressure, seizures, and in severe cases, death. This becomes especially relevant during the holidays when nutmeg appears in pumpkin pie, eggnog, baked goods, and spiced drinks. Keep your dog away from the dessert table. Number 3 is the health food world's favorite, avocado. Avocados contain a substance called persin, which is found in the leaves, skin, pit, and flesh. While humans tolerate persin easily, it can cause vomiting and diarrhea in dogs. The bigger danger is actually the pit. It's a serious choking hazard and can cause an intestinal blockage if swallowed. The flesh in small amounts may not cause severe toxicity in most dogs, but the risk isn't worth it. Keep guacamole, avocado toast, and whole avocados out of reach. Number 2, caffeine in all its forms. Coffee, tea, energy drinks, caffeine pills, some medications, and even certain protein bars all contain caffeine that is highly toxic to dogs. Caffeine causes rapid heart rate, muscle tremors, seizures, and can be fatal, especially in small dogs, where even a small amount of coffee grounds can be dangerous. Never leave your morning coffee where your dog can reach it. Don't let them lick the mug, and be especially careful with energy drinks. The caffeine concentration is extremely high. And at number 1, the one most people know about but still underestimate, chocolate. Chocolate contains theobromine and caffeine, both of which dogs cannot metabolize the way humans can. The result? Toxic buildup in their system. Dark chocolate and baking chocolate are the most dangerous. They contain the highest levels of theobromine. Milk chocolate is less concentrated, but still harmful in quantity. White chocolate has very little theobromine, but still contains fat and sugar that can cause pancreatitis. Symptoms include vomiting, diarrhea, excessive thirst, restlessness, muscle tremors, and seizures, typically appearing within 6 to 12 hours. A medium-sized dog eating a standard dark chocolate bar can require emergency veterinary treatment. Keep all chocolate, including cocoa powder, hot cocoa mix, and chocolate-covered anything, completely out of reach. If your dog eats any of the foods in this video, here's exactly what to do. Step 1. Don't panic, but don't wait to see if symptoms appear. Act immediately. Step 2. Call your vet. If it's after hours, call an emergency animal hospital. Step 3. You can also call the ASPCA Animal Poison Control Center. Their number is 888-426-4435. Save it in your phone right now. They're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There is a consultation fee, but it can save your dog's life. Step 4. If possible, have the packaging or information about what your dog ate ready. The amount, the time, and your dog's weight. This helps the vet assess risk quickly. Do not induce vomiting unless specifically told to by a vet. For some toxins, bringing it back up causes additional damage. Your dog trusts you completely to keep them safe. That's the responsibility and the privilege of being a dog owner. Now you know the 10 foods to keep far away from them. If this video helped you, please share it with every dog owner you know. This is genuinely the kind of information that saves lives. Drop a comment below telling me which one surprised you most. I'm guessing a lot of you didn't know about number 7. And if you want to learn more about keeping your dog healthy, hit subscribe. I post new videos every week on pet health, nutrition, and behavior. I'll see you in the next one.